Hey guys, in this video I just want to quickly show you how you can go ahead and install this second firmware that's been leaked officially by Samsung, a new firmware. It is the XXKP2 and I've already made an installation video showing you how you can go ahead and install the XXKP1. Now this one was created like 1 day later, 8th of December. That's like the build date that Sammy did this firmware. So you know, it's a little faster but still has a lot of bugs, so it's almost like the same, I think, but you know, it is faster, so I want to go ahead and try it out. So as you can see here on my Samsung Galaxy S2, I'm currently in download mode, so I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and go into my Odin here that you have to go ahead and download. I will also provide the zip file for all of these files here for XXKP2 or ROM if you want to try this for yourself, and the password is always going to be samfirmware.com because they are awesome. So once you have extracted it, you will find the files apboot, code, kernel, and modem. Now I'm just going to follow the instructions as I did with the first one. First, when I did flash it with this XXKP1, I'm just going to follow the instructions here that I got from a comment. Let's see, where is he? Should be here somewhere. There we go. So we're gonna first off we're gonna use the PDA as the code and the phone modem, and then the bootloader EP boot, and then we're gonna flash it again, but then only use the kernel as the PDA. So the first time we aren't gonna use the kernel file. So obviously, you know, you should only do this if you would like to try things out. This is not something that you're gonna use in a daily usage. So let's go ahead and fire up Odin. I'm using Odin 1.85, as you can see up there in the top. We can see that it's added. You see the yellow thingy, only auto reboot and a reset time. Gonna go ahead and look for the files that I have here on, let's see here, on my H drive. Let's see, should be over here. Okay, AP boot is going to be our bootloader, PDA is going to be our code. Let's see here, my hard drive is starting up over here. You can see that that's obviously the big one, code. And then we have a phone modem, and we're just gonna leave it like this, and then we're just gonna go ahead and click on start. And it's gonna do a lot of scary things here, I suppose. Just as always, set up connection, NA, Nandroid, right start, param, yeah, factory, YFS, a lot of things. A lot of things has to be done. Let's see here pretty quick. 210 seconds. Let's bring up my calculator here and let's see if we 10 minutes times 60. Okay, so okay, so let's just let this thing run over here. You can see that it's downloading stuff in our download mode, which you can access on your Samsung Galaxy S2 if you just turn it off, hold in the home button or whatever you want to call it, and the lock button and the volume down button at the same time. And then you just click on volume up when you see a warning appear. And as I said, we're gonna use Odin 2 times to flash, just because that was, you know, the instructions that I was reading. I suppose you can do it in other ways as well, but this is how I'm gonna do it, so you better follow my rules, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not a pro in these things, but I try things. And then I think we're just gonna disconnect our cable because obviously we are connected. Yeah. Okay, around 80% maybe on the factory FS. Not sure what that is, but it's for some important file. Try also not to do other things on your computer while you're doing this, because I've done that before, like trying to move around the Odin window, and then the whole program starts to freeze and everything, and I don't think that's so good when you're doing these things on your phone. And also I would probably not play around with these things, different firmwares and stuff like that, if I didn't have other phones, if something gets messed up, because you have no idea. It's code. It's code we're doing here, and it's a lot of zeros and ones, and yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Getting some progress. Pass. Okay, that's good. Succeeded. Removed. So I'm just gonna disconnect it right here, and then I'm gonna instantly again turn it off. Okay, interesting. It seems like it booted into clockwork mode or recovery mode, Android system recovery. Obviously I don't have clockwork mode right now with this ROM, but I'm just gonna reboot it right now and go back into the same thing, so we can just plug it in again. Okay, so let's see. Volume up. And this time we are just gonna go ahead and not do anything with our phone, so we're gonna uncheck that. Also uncheck bootloader, then change the PDA to kernel. Now let's go ahead and click on start, and you should see the kernel text up there, and that is okay. Pass. There we go, removed. So it should be finished right now. That's kind of good. So we can just go ahead and disconnect this one. I mean, of course we don't have to, but So let's see, awesome text. You should see that triangle as well if this is the first time you're doing this, because I have no idea. Pass. Removed. I hate those driver problems I get on my computer. Not sure why, but I'm doing a lot of things with a lot of smartphones. I go into my reg edit on my computer. I do a lot of things, so seeing error messages, that's nothing weird. I see it all day long. And we can see that thingy load up, and as I said, I think it could take a little while the first time you are booting up the thing. XXKP2. Hopefully we'll get more leaks. It's gonna be interesting to see if this is obviously early builds of Ice Cream Sandwich by Samsung, and hopefully they will remove a little bit more of the TouchWiz UI, so it feels a little bit more like Android 4.0. But yeah, at least I have that multitasking thingy, and I like that. Looks awesome. It's not dead. It's not dead. You can see that animation, and yeah, they could be very, very slow, and you can get random reboots, and you can get a lot of scary things. And I heard that they haven't removed that red thingy triangle that you can get around it. It kind of sucks. But hopefully you will feel that it's you know, less buggy. There we go. So we are up and running. So that's basically how you go ahead and install the second RM by sensing that has been leaked. How, I don't know, but